Alright, let's do another hour before I move on to something else. So I think we take this out, like, I don't know, maybe 10 blocks for a bridge. Give it a good bit of room. And then we'll start the expansion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. I don't think we're going to have enough torches for all of this, are we? Bridge ends there. Means the cobblestone wall. Here. And here. I think we... How far along do we want to make these? We just surround them? I think we just surround them. If we do like 10 by 10s, then you've got a patch of 8 by 8 dirt, which is a stack of dirt. Simple enough. We surround that in water. So this would be water. And then yep, and that'll take me back to here. So this 3 piece is always a walkway. Always, without fail. And it can just go on and on and on infinitely. Just keep going. This will be a plot, and we'll make a plot over here. We won't need anything bigger for the time being. This plot we might make a bit different. Okay, so for torches, it would be relatively simple until we fill in the dirt. Just straighten the corners. Until we need to fill the dirt in. In the meantime, we can expand the cobblestone walls. To be honest, because they're so cheap, I'm just going to fill the entire section in. Because even if we lose one to the void, it's so cheap it does not matter. Actually, we have the cobblestone breaker off at the moment, don't we? So we should probably turn that back on. Yeah, we'll just keep going all the way around. And underneath these, we will probably end up placing cobblestone. And then underneath which will extend from here to here and then to here. And the reason we'll do that is because the dirt will block here, the water goes here, and we can like stone the half slab along here. And then the water's touching all the dirt and it doesn't matter so much. but we also have like a little step up here and step back down. I don't think that will affect the crops in any way. But that's a start to it, and we have 44 dirt, so we're well on the way already. The blast furnace is done, so we have our blocks of steel. Okay. So we will need some steel ingots. We'll move towards a kinetic dynamo soon. Kinda want to get the farm finished now that I've started it. Just at least one section of it going. So let's put all that in there. Well, we'll take the cobble. No, we will need the cobble actually. The walls we won't need. We'll need to do more trees though. More of the trees. Because we are going to need a lot of dirt, and we do not have enough for one side yet. I would like both sides done before I move on to anything else, because I do not like the fact there is a massive set of holes in the floor. That seems like a big no. Like, we put up all these cobblestone walls around the place to stop falling off, etc., just in case we ever do. And what do? We put some massive holes in the floor and go, good enough. Right where we want to walk and grow crops and things, yeah, okay. Why am I trying to compress oak leaves? That's silly. I don't want to compress the oak leaves, I want to toss them into the barrels. This will probably be my last episode for today on Minecraft, because I need to go shopping for some food after this. And once I've done that, I will probably want to play something else. I'll probably have thought of something else I want to do, so it will probably be Stellaris at that point. And at some point through the middle of that, I will have to log on to work, because there is a vessel coming in today, and I will need to clear it through the port system. So the day is already becoming quite regimented. I've got this hour of gaming to do. Then it'll probably take me half an hour to an hour to go grab something to eat, because my local is having supply issues. So I'll have to go a bit further afield. Might be a nice walk, I guess. And then when I get back, I really want to walk. My feet are still kind of messed up, to be honest. Probably shouldn't walk. When I get back, it'll probably been an hour either way, whether I've walked or not. So, fun. So I've got 8 dirt inbound, and then we need a little bit more. Can plant a tree and grow the tree, and I can. I seem to be struggling. Maybe it's Stellaris, maybe it's a U4, I haven't quite decided. Go ask a friend what they want, maybe. Decide for me. Probably ask some space or country. I have a strange feeling they're going to answer with space. Never know till you ask. Bossie's in to finish off a nice 4. Got more than enough saplings because we've got a stack spare. What I will need is a bucket of water. we fill up these 4 barrels. Go. Let them compost, and we'll go fill in our first set of 64. So, what I need to do, jump here, place this down, and here, and here. So the dirt will go here, the water will go here and run around, and yeah, we keep doing that. So I don't need this block or this block, come to think of it. Can kind of just do that, can't it? May as well fill in this section, I guess. Or not. I think we're gonna have to do that while we mess around on the corners. Yeah, can't fall off the wall, crouched, good. Little concerned. Okay, so now that we're here, this part is done. Don't need to worry about that so much. Just need to make sure cobblestone flows around. Like so. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? So I can't exactly leave this right this second, because if I were to leave to go and look at this lovely waterfall. If I was to leave and go sort out some more torches, the mobs would spawn immediately, or grab some more water or anything like that. Can I place this here? Not actually loses that. I think I'm just going to have to accept for 1 second a mob might spawn. Well, I found some more coal. That'll do. That will do it. I will redo the torches another time. Because we're going to have to do something a little funky in that regard anyway, I think. Can I not count or something? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. $11. I really want to redo it. I'm redoing it. Okay. Yeah, I don't want this. I want it to be here. Both my torches fly off into the void. Wonderful. Alright, so as long as I got more than 2 of the pieces missing, flying over the edge, if more than 2 pieces flew over the edge, then I will not be able to do this without going down and collecting the cobblestone wall that I thought I didn't need. Okay, only 1 piece fell off the edge then. Or I can't count again, one or the other. Not sure yet, we'll figure that out. Well, we don't need to. Bucket of water. Let's make an infinite water source. Fill the rest of this in. And we can make our cobblestone slabs as well. Not really caring too much. All of this is still water, right? Yep, and I can't hear it running anymore. Okay. So, I'm going to grab a piece of glowstone. Much easier to work with for this particular part. This is the center. You know what? Go higher on that. I've rethought of something. I want a little bit more glowstone. Need to get rid of that machinery at the top of the stairs. Gonna annoy me to no end, isn't it? So if we put stone like this, and another torch on these corner pieces of the wall. I mean, this part still needs some. Fine. That should keep all of the crops, including here. So corner wall pieces. This. Oh, in fairness, this is missing the glowstone. A little bit shy, isn't it? Make a couple more. That way. Well, now we'll probably make like a middle piece or two glowstone. And that corner piece should be a torch. There we go. This is our first farm. The mattock, as you can see, can till the ground. Also make it a rice paddy, but I don't know what they do. As you can see, every bit of farmland is watered, including the central pieces. Because water, I believe, in this version it travels 4 blocks. In other versions it travels 8. I can't remember if this is that version or if I'm just misremembering and it actually travels just 8 and I could just have the water here. Either way, this is nice. I don't think... Yeah, this doesn't trigger it as long as I don't jump. We can actually plant things here now. But we kind of don't want to do that. Kind of. I want to finish the other side off now so that there isn't, once again, a massive gaping hole. That could have been problematic. So I'm going to do exactly that, I think, and just finish all of this off. That part. Can in fact take water from there. Oh, I killed my source block for a second. Wait, no, this is my path. So that's the true corner. Got all my torches back. How wonderful. Place all of that down. Alright, I'm gonna do something silly. Yeah. Got still water. Can't easily do it, I guess. Because I think it could be really cool just to see the sheer waterfall going off the edge, but alas, it does not make steel blocks, so this could take a second to do that. Like I filled in that entire side. I mean, that's really cool. Give me the water. I know I shouldn't be fitting buckets through the tiny cobblestone piece, but they want it. And I don't have any dirt to fill in the problem with yet, so God give me the water. Just whatever you do, don't fall down the direct center. You will not survive. There is a void. I think I glitched all the time. It's really annoying. Not just visual, that part. The fuck? Thank you, game. And take water from there. Oh, that makes us good. So I can take water from here, because this one comes along and fills in the gap. Means I can now take water from here. Corner's OP. Put this in so much quicker and easier. From this corner now. Corner now. I think as long as we see everything flowing inward, that is everything. it's all in a line along here. All in a line there. All in a line there. Yep, seems good. Well, can you blame them for trying? Those poor squids. They thought they were spawning in somewhere nice. Oh, no. Into the pit with you. God. Alright, let's go make enough dirt so that we can actually fill the other side in. Look at that masterpiece. In all of its non-squiddy glory. There's more squid. I kind of want to just keep one, like something like this going, just to watch all the squids spawn in and die. Absolutely horrible. Alright, we'll put... Let's get back to making dirt. This is a game's punishment to me for daring to salt the great Squidward. Now at least we'll have most of the dirt that we're going to need in one tree. As much as it's a pain, this is probably the perfect tree to get when you first start out. Or at least when you've got a few trees done. Because it is guaranteed you're going to get more. It's basically guaranteed, that is. You're going to get more saplings than what you put into it. I mean, I think I've replaced every sapling that I tossed into the compost pile. Okay. We're gonna cut this one down now. Enough leaves from them. We'll get a new tree, which is a little bit more efficient to work with. Yep, that's that done. Could be the tree gone. Collect its remains. So, in the farm, I haven't already noted to myself I have not given myself somewhere to build, to grow trees. That is something I will have to take into consideration. I will need somewhere to grow trees in the next expansion. So that shouldn't be too bad to set up. We've got our initial growth and then we've got the tree groves. How much dirt do we currently have? 16. We have 40 dirt on us, with the stacks of leaves remaining and the stuff currently in the composter and the dirt in our inventory, so we need... There you go, some more leaves. Fill up the composters again. All this wood we're going to need, so I'm not fussed about doing this at all. Well, we're done for leaves. I know that much. I'm looking forward to when I get spruce trees. They're a lot more controlled. Did I have a better axe? Okay. They do not mess around like this sort of tree does. This is why I don't like oak trees so much, is sometimes the trees just do nonsensical crap. Spruce and birch will never let you down. Birch, I could have been doing this with birch. Yeah. A bit later. Oh, it's very close to the fact we will not need the shears any longer. So these shiny shears, I would say, perfect for what we wanted. Collect as many leaves as we can before we run to the... Let's toss these books in here. Don't need these books. I know how these books work. And now... cutting of... Quiet for a second while my family... That was a loud door slam. I nearly jumped myself off the edge. Cup's been done. Good. $32 dirt. So we're getting there on the dirt front. We will need to use more apatite. And we have fertilizer here spare already as well, so that's good. Diamonds, we got 1 diamond, so we're not doing great on diamonds. We will need to start making headway towards the automatic processors. We will need to make headway towards better food and things. It doesn't entirely matter which one we start with because neither really require the other at this point because of the current set of resources we have. This is our 48th. Once 48's done, we get to... we need to wait for this and then 2 more sets, and we have dirt we're gonna use. We have more than enough leaves to make more dirt. Go sieving if we want. Probably I'm very happy with the new farm setup idea as well. I quite like that. Glowstone to up. Will we be needing this much of a farm this quickly? Will we want it later down the line? Yes. No harm in making something this big now. Once it's automated, then just go. And it will be great. And that is something that emeralds will be needed for. But the automation itself, I think we need to get into like mob killing, and so what else do I need? So I'll show you how the seeds work, and I will also make this side. We'll set up the basics for these seeds, and then we'll just let them go standardly. Stack set. I'll probably throw his fertilizer onto them. But we will want to make something called a 10-10-10 seed. One of the statistics doesn't actually matter because the seeds can't actually get disease, but it's good to have. We are going to make tons of sticks turn into crop sticks we are going to need. Crop sticks we're going to start with. Plant a crop stick. I'll plant it like that. You put some seeds down. Any standard seed you get without doing any of this nonsense will always be a 1-1-1 seed, so I know all of these are 1-1-1. Place them the crop sticks like this. Will lose it uses 2 sticks, and you will lose the top one that you put on, so you can place them 2 by 2, or you can crouch in it. Now, when a seed spreads on its own, they can just spread on their own to a different location. So for example, if this one just spread to here, it will just duplicate itself. Nothing special about it. If this one, this new one, and this one grow at the same time and make one here, they can mutate though. So it's good to have this sort of setup, and they will only ever get stronger. So we'll take the best of the batch, we will spread them out again, dump them on their way. In the meantime, we will place all of the dirt. Still water. Go. All of our flowing water is to go away. This is Gives me one space up. Yeah. Bubble out. And then, well, the torch is still sadly needed. There are no torches around the edge anymore. Okay. Bad spot. That will stop the water. Not it matters, there's enough water going around that shouldn't actually harm any block if I accidentally do that once. That by mistake. Once we till the dirt, we can technically see it. That's the most decorative I've probably been on this sort of stuff in a very long time. Silver water. And done. That is our farm setup. Go. So there's something very cool about this setup, actually. This is grown. I can right click this and the seeds stay and I just get some wheat back. So it is just infinitely right clickable. No need for seeds anymore. We just get some wheat. So while we wait for that to grow, let's head, oh, we got 10 minutes, but let's head back towards making the kinetic dynamo for a minute. Have the steel, couple redstone, electrum, which is gold and silver, sticks. Molten gold here. How much electrum are we going to need? Because per 2 wire coils you need 4 electrum. So it's 1 and 1 silver gravel for electrum. 4 gold and 4 silver, which I have 2 gold here, and I just shy. Kidding me? I'm just shy from both. Luckily I have some dust, so we can probably get some. We've actually run the cobble down quite a lot. Back on. Thinking there might be some nice sounds now. How'd it go down? There we go. Have enough gold now. Cyan, and then we're looking for silver. And that should be enough electrum. Oh, we need 1 more set of silver because we had some. We already already had some gold in there. There should be enough electrum here, but we are missing electrum here. Iron, some lead, some electrum. So we will need more. Once we have enough powder gold here, we will start putting things together, I think. Could have everything to make the dynamo. Then we just need a lot of wood, which we have a decent chunk on us. If that'll be enough, make the 3 water wheels. Then we'll start to make the water wheel casing, and I will do that out of cobblestone, but eventually I'll swap that to glass because glass is just... The problem is it takes like 2 stacks of glass, and we have some other stuff to get on with first, so... I'd say surely we'll get enough gold, surely. There's some diamond dust. Get diamond dust, but we can't get gold. Okay. Got more redstone, so it's not the end of the world. By stone dust. We'll just pour it out like this. 16, didn't we? Then once these melt, they should make 4. Jeez. Sticks. How I do that? I guess I have some spare sticks. If you treat the wood, get more sticks. Don't ask me how that works, I don't know. Don't know how you can get more sticks from the same amount of wood. I need an iron. And that makes this piece of the dynamo. That piece, I've got steel, I need 2 more iron ingots, I need 3 more iron ingots, 5 iron ingots. I've got this, and this. It's just the MV capacitor now. Remember right? Capacitor was 2 treated wood planks, 1 lead ingot, which I believe... Oh, I have a tin. Done any lead yet? No? Lead is... Coal coke looking 1. This. Treated wood planks. 3 iron. And when we get the lead ingot, we can make the kinetic dynamo. We will need 3 steel ingots, though. And we're on our way to automating power. At least having passive powering. People are really gonna hate this. Actually, focus. Oh, my lead ingot's there. I'm wondering where it was. Right, it was down. So we have the kinetic dynamo. With the kinetic dynamo, need to start making water wheels. Water wheel segments are made from treated wood planks and sticks. You need five planks per water wheel segment. And we have wheel segments. Five times 8 times 3, we need 123. Which is just under 2 stacks. Put all that in there and just for a second, well. I think the next episode we'll just call it Water Wheel. Way things going, why do you have to change things? $60 plus 50. It's 100 and... Oh. $60, yeah, 120. Oh, get 4 sticks per. Do that per section, so we need 8. Be all of the treated sticks we need. That should be all of them. Yeah, with shafts. We have our 3 water wheels, we have our kinetic dynamo. So next episode, we'll actually start building the water wheel. Madness. Even.